Today, my topic is nausea and vomiting. There is two words, nausea and vomiting, but nausea is related with the vomiting. Nausea means tendency of the vomiting is called nausea. There is no vomiting, but tendency present with the patient. That is nausea. And vomiting is expulsion of the stomach contents from the mouth by abdominal and diaphragmatic contraction. This is not a disease. It is related symptoms with the disease. There are so many causes of the nausea and vomiting. The cause is gastric cause. Gastric cause in case dyspepsia, gastritis, ulcer, carcinoma of the stomach, and pyloric obstruction. Next, central cause. The central cause is stimulating of the vomiting center in the medulla by anesthesia, tobacco, and during pregnancy. Next is nervous cause. The nervous cause is emotion, hysteria, migraine, meningitis, and the brain tumor. And last is the reflex cause. Reflex cause, pharyngeal irritation, appendicitis, worm in the abdomen, peritonitis, biliary colic, renal colic, odor of the cooking food, uterine or ovarian irritation, and trauma of the brain. So this is the main factor of the nausea and vomiting. There is some important medicine according to homeopathic point of view. There is no easy to select a medicine in case of nausea and vomiting. Up till now, you have not the better knowledge of materia medica. You can take the help of rebati, but you have knowledge of materia medica, you can easily and most appropriate times you can select your medicine without any problem. So one by one I am going to describe the medicine is first intim tart, vomiting in any position except lying on the right side. Next medicine is Ethuja synapium, vomiting of milk in the large gut after drinking of the milk, especially in case of the child. Intim crute, due to overloading of the stomach, belching with taste of what has eaten. Next is arsenic alb, just after drinking the cold water, patient vomits out of that water. Ammon carb, cholera-like symptoms at the commencement of the menstruation. There is also vomiting in ammon carb. Belladonna, vomiting with severe cough. Brownia alba, vomiting due to the movement with dryness of the mouth with great thirst. Bismuth, vomiting only the liquid things solid remains in the abdomen for long time. In case of colchicum, nausea and vomiting due to the odor of the cooking food, especially the fish and egg, just like arsenic alb and the sepia. Crotalus horridus, coffee ground vomiting every month after the menstruation period. Next, calcarea carp, sour vomiting with the chillness of the patient. Ferrum mate, immediately after eating or drinking on the table. Next medicine is hemamelis. Vomiting of the blood is the peculiar symptoms of hemamelis. Very common medicine in materia medica, that is ipecac. The constant and continued nausea and vomiting without any relief, and there is clean tongue, you think ipecac. Lobelia inflata, vomiting with face bath with cold sweat. Iris verse, vomiting sour things, astringy, ropy mucus with profuse salivation. Other medicine is very important in homeopathic, that is the nux vomica. Relief after the vomiting. Patient thinks, if I could only vomit, I would be so much better. This is the peculiar symptoms of the nux vomica. Pulsatilla, vomiting with bad taste in the mouth, with dryness of tongue without thirst. Phosphorus, sight of water cause vomiting, so must close her eyes when bathing. Nausea from placing hand in the warm water. In case of phosphorus, vomiting as soon as the water becomes warm in the stomach. Next, desire to drink cold water in case of phosphorus. When it becomes warm in the stomach, they throw out. Next medicine is plum mate. Face fecal vomiting due to the intersusception. In case of sorinum, during pregnancy, most obstinate vomiting. Fetus move too frequently, violently, when the best selected remedy fail, think sorinum. Next medicine is astramonium, vomiting as soon as he raise head from the pillow. Next symptoms of astramonium is vomiting from the bright light. To see the bright light, patient comes in contact in the bright light, vomiting start, nausea start. In case of sanicula, nausea and vomiting from car sickness. Next medicine is sepia, by order of the cooking food with uterine complaint. Where there is uterine complaint and nausea due to the cooking food, think sepia. Tabacum, vomiting violent with cold sweat. Child want to abdomen uncover, which relief to the nausea and vomiting. This is the very peculiar symptoms of the tabacum. Next is Theridion. Every sound seems to penetrate throughout the whole body, cause nausea and vomiting. So deep sound, loud sound may cause vomiting in case of thyroidin. Thyroidinum, nausea with flashing and lumbar pain. Next medicine is Veratrum album, violent vomiting with profuse diarrhea, cold perspiration on the forehead. It is indication of the Veratrum album. In case of silesia, mother's milk so bad the child refused to eat or vomit soon after nursing. Next medicine is Argentum nitricum, bilious vomiting at the end of the headache. Next medicine is Pyroxene, persistent brownish coffee ground offensive vomiting. So this is the common medicine which used in case of nausea and vomiting. In case of homeopathic, you can select individuality to suit the individuality of the patient, individualize the patient. So there is no fixed medicine in homeopathic for the particular nausea and vomiting. Dear, you make your mind very cautious to study your Alensky note. Think and go through the Alensky note. You see so many medicine is giving the uncommon peculiar symptoms with case of nausea and vomiting, and easily you can prescribe with the patient. In the emergency case, take the help of homeopathic medicine in case of nausea and vomiting. Thanks.